In today's video, I'll be sharing some Amazon finds. Some I have purchased recently and some I have had for years. If you'd like to see what I found on Amazon, it's Lee and welcome to the video today. Hope you're doing great. In today's video, I'll be sharing some Amazon finds. Some of these I have had for years and I truly love them, and I'm going to share them with you. Thank you for stopping by my channel today on this hot July day. It is super hot here in the South and East Tennessee. So I've got a few here, 9 or 10 products. So gonna not keep a long video today. So let's get going and let's see what Lee's got to show you, right? Bottle, and I have had these. Not all of us has got these spray bottles. I know that. Being a woman, you got to have one of these spray bottles. You can use it, and I use mine for my hair. I use it for misting plants. I mean, there's a multitude of areas around yourself and your home where you can use these misting bottles, and it just comes out with this very fine mist. And sometimes when I get super hot, I just take mine and keep it here and just take my glasses off and just spritz my face. Remember that mineral water that used to be back in the 80s was so popular, that was so extremely pricey? I remember buying that stuff, and it came in a pink and white can. I remember that, the mineral water. And it was to cool you off. It was back in the 80s. And you just miss that, and it just put hydration. A lot of the flight attendants carried that. And when you flew, you carried one of those because you want to hydrate your skin, right? Well, that's kind of a version of this. And I picked this one up. Mine was getting kind of worn out, and I keep them all over the house, So this is a mister bottle. It's a Vigor spray mister bottle. It was a 2-piece that I picked up back on Amazon Prime Day, and it holds quite a bit. As you can see, you can get it in different colors, and I chose the white. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm gonna make a see the mist. I mean, oh, that feels so good. It is so hot under my lights. Feels so good. These are fantastic. They really are. I picked up a 2-piece for $12.99 back on Amazon Prime Day. A hairbrush. And I love these Olivia Garden hairbrushes. Look at this baby. You can get these on Amazon, and that's where I found them. I have 2 different sizes, and I pulled one to show you today. I have the larger size. This happens to be a number 45, and I'm gonna, there's a number right there, XL. Can you see the number? This is number 45, and this is a 1 3/4 inch hairbrush by Olivia Garden. And you can get these at Ulta. I do believe I've seen them there. And matter of fact, I have one that I did pick up at Ulta a long time ago. But I picked this one up on Amazon not too terribly long ago. And it has the extra long brush. Do you see that? Most brushes just cut off right there, just, you know. And this has the extra long. It has the holes for extra drying. It has a grip handle that won't slip out of your hand, and this little deal here will pull out, and it's a little separator. See how that just pulls out, that you can just do whatever you need to, but it just pops right back in there and clicks. And that's Olivia Garden. It's the 1 3/4, and this is got it on Amazon for $29.95. And I like it because it's extra long. And when I do my hair, I just put, you know, it don't take a lot at all, and it dries with those holes. It dries super quick. It adds shine to my hair. I really like this brush. Now, like I said, I picked up one at Ulta. I don't know, maybe last year, maybe year before, but it was, I believe it was a number 55, and it was a much larger brush. And I've still got it. I don't use it because I don't have any hair. I can't use that. I use a smaller brush. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about getting a smaller, the smallest one they have. This is 1 3/4 Olivia Garden brush. Right along to the medical end. Everybody needs one of this next item. Every house needs one of these oximeters. When you go to the doctor, get your blood oxygen. It has a lanyard on it that, you know, it will put it around your neck and it will come off. And, you know, when you go to the doctor, you get your blood oxygen. You just stick your little finger right in there. Turn it on and let's see what mine is today. Every house needs one of these oximeters, and it measures your blood oxygen. Mine is 96 around. So mine happens to be red, and this is a handy little tool. This is very, very handy. Like I said, everybody needs one of these, and we have several. It's $22.99, and I will list it in the description box. The item I'm talking about, it's a kitchen tool. And I'm going to put it up in the corner here where you can see it. I didn't do a demo on it, and it's an ice cream maker. I have wanted an ice cream maker for a long time where you can make your own ice cream and yogurt and not have to worry about all the preservatives and all of that stuff that goes into store-bought ice cream. The one I'm talking about is a Cuisinart. And like I said, I have a friend down in Alabama, and she's constantly doing videos and posting things about, look what we're having. She shows the video, and that is churning on there. And that ice cream with different flavors, and I thought, you know, I'm going to buy myself an ice cream maker because I've never had one. And it's so simple. It's red, it's a Cuisinart, it's simple, simple, simple. And you just put your ingredients in there in the fridge the night before and let them kind of get dissolved and everything. Keep it in the freezer, put it in there, and you're having dinner. And in 20 to 25 minutes, you've got ice cream that is, I'm telling you, it is fabulous. It tastes as good as Ben & Jerry's. That's my favorite brand of ice cream in the whole world. It's as creamy as Dairy Queen soft serve, but it doesn't have all that stuff in it. It's pure stuff. Pure natural stuff that you can put in there what you want to put in there. You can use heavy cream, you can use milk, you can use almond milk. It's just fabulous. And this was like $89, $99, $90. And I tell you, I will enjoy this over the years. Hubby and I has been really, really enjoying our ice cream on these hot summer days, believe you me. Maybe a little too much. My cheeks may be getting a little pudgy, but you know, we love our ice cream. But anyway, that is one of my Amazon finds, and I truly, truly, truly love it. I really do. Another kitchen item that I have had for years, I looked up on Amazon and they have them, but they're in different colors. These I have had for years, and what they are pot covers. They're pot covers. I'm going to try to get these up here where you can see them. There's a 2-piece on Amazon right now for $12.99. These are pot lid covers. Can you see those? There's 2 sizes. I've had these for, I know, 5 years, if not longer. This for the, let me hold the small one up. It'll be easier for you to see. And what it is, if you put a lid on top of a pot and it's boiling and it boils over, what a mess we have, right? I mean, it goes everywhere. It's a total wreck. But you put these on there, and then when things start to simmer and boil, this little flap right here, can you see that? That little flap will pop up. This will pop up on your pot, and I've got a little video that I'm going to stick on the corner there and let you see it. I actually did a video of these where I was boiling potatoes, so I did a little video so you can see it. But this little flap pops up, so the steam will just roll right back down in this is like a little slope there to where the debris will roll right back down in there, and it will go back down in the pot so it doesn't damage over on the stove. And it's got two little handles, and like I said, I got a set of two, and I'm going to put this little video so you can see that. But there is a set on Amazon right now, a 2-piece for $12.99, but they're not these because I've had these for years. This kitchen tool is absolutely phenomenal. I use it all the time. It comes in 2 different sizes. As you can see, I'm boiling potatoes for potato salad, and as it will not boil over because the steam, you can see the steam coming up. These little right here, I'm not going to pick it up and get burned and put my gloves on because I can't hold my phone, but these little flaps will pop up if there's a boil over, and all of it will seep right back down in the pot. Comes in 2 sizes. It's a wonderful kitchen item. I chose the gray, and I've had mine for years, but you can find them on Amazon. And this is potato salad. See the steam. Another product I've got is a little organizer. We all these days are electronic savvy crazy. We do videos, we do YouTube, we do all these social media, we have cameras, we have cords, we have everything everywhere. So this item that I have had for years as well, you can still find it on Amazon, and I will list it in the description box. It's an electronic travel organizer, or just if you don't travel, just keep all of your cords and accessories in this. It has 2 different compartments, and let me show you what I'm talking about. This is for your cords, your flash drives, your cables. All of that stuff will keep everything separated right in this little bag here. And I happen to choose the dark blue. And I have a couple of these. I have a smaller one when I do travel, and I put everything in that and stick it in my carry-on bag. But this just, I chose the medium, and this is $12.99. And let me open this. It has a zipper, 2 different compartments, and I want you to look here how neat that is. There's a flap back here that I have more things stuck back in there. And you can put your cords, your USB, your phone, different things. There's a zipper here where you can put different items in there. I've got a little pair of AirPods there for my ears. I've got an extra thing there, and like I said, there's a flap there. And let me zip this back up and show you the other side. You can get a one side, but I needed extra. And this is the other side. Can you see that? And there's a zipper here that you can put all kinds of things down in there. Whatever you choose to put in there, you can. You can put this, and it will hold. The larger size, this is a medium, the larger size will actually hold. The one I have is the 11. And then I have a 12.5, the larger one. But there is a larger bag that will hold the 11. And I do have this bag as well in the large. This is the medium, and it will fit my 11-inch iPad right down in there. You can just slip it right down in there, and there's straps to where you can secure it with all your gear. So when you get ready to go overnight, or on a trip, a long trip, this is super, super handy. That keeps everything together. Or if you don't want it for travel, you just want to keep your extra cords where you know where they are, they're right here. Of cords and electronics, another item that I just recently picked up on Amazon Prime Days, and I love this item, and I'm so glad that I found this so I don't have to carry as many cords. This also came in a 2-pack, and what I'm talking about is a cord that will charge all my devices. All my devices it will charge, and it's super, super inexpensive. $19, $18.99 for a 2-pack of these cords. And you just put your, I have a little anchor, let's see, you plug it into the wall there. Let me show you what this thing does. Hope you can see this. First of all, this end, there's a USB-C, and this end plugs in, your USB-C will plug into this. There it goes. And then your USB will plug in here. Okay, see how simple that is? And then you go down here to the cord, and look at this. Look at this. It branches off into 3 different charging devices. If you have, it has a lightning cable. If you have a phone or an iPad that takes a lightning cable, there's your lightning cable. If you have your iPad or your phone takes a USB-C, there it is. And if you have the watch, which I have my Apple Watch, there's your watch charging. So I can plug this in when I travel. I can take this device, this cord right here, with this, I can take this one and I can charge all my devices. My watch, my phone, and my iPad. Or my computer if I wanted to take my computer. And I have one of these that goes in the wall. It's by Anchor, and it just pops down to where your cords does not get bent. And put that in a little container, and that cuts down on a lot of these other cords that you have to carry. But we might need them. So I ordered a 2-pack of these, and I'm thinking about ordering another package, another set, so I can keep one in an emergency bag, keep one in my car in case, you never know. If you're stuck and you at the hospital or have an emergency or something, you're going to need these because, you know, well, where's my phone charger? Where's my watch charger? You know, I'm stuck somewhere. So this is handy to keep around in your car and in an emergency travel bag. So I'm happy that I found that, and I think I am going to order another set actually. Back to cosmetics. Another e.l.f. item that I picked up was a little blush, and I love these little blushes. I love e.l.f. products, period. I really, really love my e.l.f. products. The name of this little blush is Glimmering Guava, and I taped the name right there in case I would know. And it's just a roll-up little blush. I'm going to put just a touch right there. But look how pretty that is. I wear a lot of corals. I wear a lot of corals in the spring. I'd just happen to have pink on today. But that is little $5 e.l.f. blush. I also have one of these in the pink tones. So I thought I don't have it in the corals, so I'm going to pick that up. It's Glimmering Guava. Isn't that a nice name for that? And the last item that I have to share with you, my friends, is a L'Oreal product. I don't think there's anything about L'Oreal that I don't like. I love L'Oreal products. The L'Oreal 24-Hour Infallible Fresh Wear Bronzer. And I bought it in the light medium, number 300. And I hope this color works. I bought one here a while back and it was just too light at Ulta, so I had to return that. But look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's just so powdery, so soft. Hearing a lot about this, and I have a lot of L'Oreal products, but this is just one that I did not have. And so I thought I would pick that up. And I'm sure I will enjoy that L'Oreal product to my addition. All I have to share with you today on my Amazon finds, some I've had, some are new that I picked up on Amazon Prime Day. I hope that you will check some of these out. Most of you might have all of these, but again, I want to thank you so much for watching today on this hot day. And it is super, super hot here in the South in East Tennessee, let me tell you. So I might make some ice cream later. Doesn't that sound refreshing? Maybe as a dessert tonight I might do that, make some ice cream with my new ice cream maker. So kids are going to be going back to school pretty soon, and they are in this area anyway. So I thank you so much for watching today, my friends, on out of your busy day. I can't thank you enough for supporting me. I'm going to wrap this up and say goodbye. I want to thank you so much for watching today on this summer hot day. It certainly is hot here in East Tennessee anyway. Just stay cool in this heat, and kids are getting ready to go back to school soon. They are in my neck of the woods anyway. And, you know, everything starts scooting right along when school starts, and it's just, time flies. Time flies. It is just flying. I mean, Christmas, they're advertising Christmas. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? They are Christmas in July, and it's downhill from here, guys. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate you. You guys are absolutely the best. And I want to leave you with my favorite words. Go out and make today better than yesterday, but always remember that I love you. I'll have a video for you next week. Bye-bye, my friends.